Alright, welcome everyone, everybody. So I'm sick as of right now. So yeah, if I cough, I apologize. But anyway, welcome back to 9 Days, alright? So today, what we're going to do is I'm going to take you through like a mini tutorial on how different things work, things I've seen comments about. And we're going to use my actual save file, the one I play on. So we are. This is the one that if I hit 500 subscribers, I'm going to just give to the world. Because as my character in this game says, you know, you need some... You look at my save file. So yeah. That's today's plan. I was supposed to post yesterday and I didn't because I've been sick. And yeah, I've just been having a rotten time, to be honest. So we're here today. It's good. We're feeling a bit better, you know. Yeah, that's, you know. So right. Anyway, we're in. Okay. So let me change my outfit to something a bit more appropriate. All right. Let me see here. Something a bit more appropriate. We'll wear the classic black jeans and t-shirt, you know. There's a glitch where that goes brown for a while, but that's fine. Right, so where to start? Where to start? Probably start at home in Planet Hara, okay? Give you a wee breakdown of how I progressed. It's not very, like, mind-blowing, I guess you could say, but yeah. Then we'll maybe do a wee tour through my stats and my gear and stuff like that, and we'll see if y'all are stronger, which I hope yous are, you know, always looking to get stronger in this game. If y'all have any tips, let me know. As I said, I'm actually, at the minute, I'm currently, you know, suffering. So I am. So yeah. Right, now I've been doing a playthrough in this game. Some people are watching that. I'm still doing that. There's some videos that are made. I just have to get thumbnails for them and, you know, get them posted. But obviously, if you're looking for a specific thing, it's going to take like episode 20 before you find out how to do that specific thing. So I thought I'd just run through it quick as I could. As much as my memory will let me. Let you all see what happens, how I do stuff, you know. So yeah, once we get through this really long loading screen, we'll get started. And I'll show you as all, you know, how I do stuff and yeah. Right. Okay. To start with, why are we here? Did I destroy this world? No. Right. So, to start with, there's an unknown disturbance, which is quite new, actually. I haven't seen that before. What is that? Unknown disturbance? What? Here? Huh. Oh. A dangerous creature, destroy our people. Scary, scary. Do not approach creature, it said. Council offshore base. Ah, okay. Right, well, we've done that quest before. Anyway, so, when you start in the game, you'll start here, you know, you get flight from that wee magic school there, and then you fly to the moon, you get the warp speed and stuff. So, I'm pretty sure everyone knows about the base game stuff. So, what I'm more interested in is teaching y'all how to get like the past stuff. So for Omen transformation, how did I get that now? Let me see if I remember. Pretty sure he gives it to you, does he not? Let me see. Hello sir, you got Omen. Great, now you should be able to hang out with the warriors in the timeline. Be careful. Okay. Yes, Omen. That's how you get Omen. Right. Okay, forgive me, guys. We're chilling. Okay. So what you want to do is leave this place. Okay. So you go up here towards like how you go out of the world. Fly through this wee. Alright, so once you're in the tunnel, what you want to do is fly over. Once you get warp speed activated, it's a good thing as well. Come on, warp speed. There we go. Right, fly to the, oh shit, go around the world. Fly to this little black hole right here, right? So, fly right in here. And then you get another loading screen. You know, it's all loading screens, okay? It's always loading screens. So yeah, funny cut till we come back. Right, then what you want to do is have your guy fly to the biggest blue fucking sun looking thing here. This big thing, right? And then I'll show you all this stuff, all these markers as well. So once you get here, what you want to do is have this equipped, absorption, okay? Then you just use absorption on this sun until the sun blows up. And then it should be, yeah, so one more. And it's a nice bright color and shit. Okay, it's nice. It's just beautiful. Look how beautiful that is, okay? Right, and then the sun will blow up and there'll be a portal. See that portal right there? So you want to fly in there. Okay, once you fly through the portal, you get another loading screen. Okay, and then you come here, you'll see these little Oompa Loompa looking people. So what you want to do is follow where I'm going. And I'm just going to use teleport because you can't fly in this place. So I just use teleport to like fly around quicker. So once you get to like the market area right here, right? You'll see another Oompa Loompa. You go straight up these stairs. Okay. Now I've defeated him, so I don't think he'll be here. He might be, I don't know. No, he's not. So there will be a boss right here, right? So you can defeat him, you know, using your powers. Once he falls, you'll unlock Omen transformation, which is this one right here. So you'll unlock that, and then when you transform, it'll look like this. And this form will allow you to start the past quest line. So it will. So I'm sure you all know about that anyway. Let's just get back to the what do you call it? Y'all know what I'm trying to say, right? Back to the thing, the portal. Go back through the portal. Alright, straight through the portal. And then we'll show you some of the new areas, okay? Some of the new areas from the newest DLC. Now, obviously, I'm skipping a huge chunk of the story. Because if you're a newcomer, I think a lot of the fun is to learn. It does get harder when you get to these newer parts, you know, like the harder parts, so it is. So, yeah. So, basically, what you want to do is you can defeat, so these, right, I'll show you how to get insane money as well, okay? So once you're in the new DLC now, mind this is the new DLC, okay? There'll be, in the universal space we're in here, right? There'll be eliminate bounty hunter. So what you want to do is just fly over to that. Okay? And you'll see this guy right here. Look at him. Look at him. He thinks he's all tough and shit, right? You grab him. You just... So that's not doing a lot of damage, so we'll transform into my... That's also not doing a lot of damage. Do you want to know what's better? Guys, do you want to know what's way better, I think? The newest, most powerful attack? This. Now, obviously, I've leveled this up just a tiny bit. Okay? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And I will show you all how to level that up, too. So, you transform into the new power. And then just, boom. Dead. Now, it does drain a ton of, like, mana. But just replenish and it goes like that straight away. Right, so once you get the bounty, best way to make money in this game, okay, if you're all saving up for that expensive gear from the new place, in the ship, right in the ship, that's all we have to do. You'll see bounty rewards, you can see it there in the black screen. So go over to this chick, look at her, she's yep. So you press it. Great work. You're making the plane of existence a safer place. Here is your reward: 500,000 coins. That is how much you get each time you complete a bounty. So what I've been doing is just flying back and forth through this place, just killing bounties over and over again, bringing them back, and I've accumulated some wealth. I had a lot more, but I did buy some armor that has made my stats a bit crazy. Also, he sells armor for certain coins. I think he has... What's the most that he can spend coins on? Let me see. 20 million. That's the highest he can go. Not the best in the game. Reminder. We'll show you all the best. But, as I said, for the skills, to level this guy up right here, the Sincerus, or whatever, however you call it, you want to, if you want to level that up, what you do is go through this portal right here, right beside the armor guy, just right in, whoop, and then you sort of, you know, slowly disappear because it's a nice classy portal, okay? It's a classy portal, guys. Alright, it's not one of your run-of-the-mill portals. Right, then you fly over this way. And here's the guide. So you have 3 options. You can gain 1 level, gain 3 levels, or gain 5 levels. So, interact. Block. During a block, you will gain back health. This will increase with your level. You can crush 3 attacks without flinching. There is a chance you may not take any damage. The chances increase by your level. The drain on this form is heavy and will require a higher level to reduce the strain. All energy types will scale equally to your level. Okay, increase level by defeating Messiah's Pride. Right? So, say if I want to go up... Right, so what are we at right now? Okay, so... Skills... We're at 1001. Right? Now that's not an even number. We need an even number, so we'll go for 1002. Okay, so that little one has a friend. So you just step on this, he'll come, start attacking you. And then all you do is defeat him, and you'll see, but the left side, it'll say, level increased by 1. So, we'll go into that. So all you do, skills, oh, that's not skills, skills, 1102. So that's kind of what I've did. I just kind of grinded the 5, just kept doing the 5 over and over and over and over again. Each time you defeat one, they'll also give you a lot of money. So I don't know the exact amounts for each level, but I do know for the 5, it gives you 300,000 coins each time you defeat them. Now, good way to make money, best way is still the bounty hunters, so it is. So yeah, that's pretty much this, which is easy enough to understand, you know. You can also break this. I don't really know what it does, but I enjoy breaking it just because it's fun to break. Right, and then you go through here to return. Once you think your level's high enough, or you want to take a break or do something else, you know. Now, it is very time consuming leveling that up, but it is the most powerful power up in my opinion, okay? In my opinion. Right, you'll spawn back here. So now, to go to the new area, okay, you need to go to the ship. Now, I've completed the quest, so energy, for example, here's my energy stats. They're quite high, okay. I think Fury could be a wee bit higher, but I'm happy with it at the minute. That's the capacity of energy I can have, and that's my current energy that I do have. So we can, if y'all use the save file, you can definitely get a lot more, you know, energy in here. So I've defeated myself a couple times. I give myself 750 strength. I've also defeated Spunky. I think he's another YouTuber who does this game. He gives you Vitality and Arcane 600. Babyface 700 for Fury. I've also completed the final cycle. So I have, which is like the new end game sort of thing. And that gives you 500 on each category. So yeah, it's very much like solo leveling. You level up, you know, and your character gets stronger the more you level up. Alright? Now then, a couple more wee things to show you. So return to the ship. I think it's kind of broke on this as well. It says return to the ship. I don't know if it's a reward or what, but for me it's not working. I don't get a reward. Like, it doesn't matter if I talk. I'll show you what I mean in a minute anyway. But anyway, when you're on the ship now, okay, you want to go over here. Everything's floating because we have no gravity. So here's what it looks like in game. So you can talk to all these ones. You know, they say, oh, strange, all that power. So I don't know if there's supposed to be a reward, because, you know. But anyway, so this is the portal to the new area of the game, okay? So you want to just go through this. Now this new area of the game is beautiful, okay? It is absolutely stunning. I think it's really, really cool. So yeah, I'm just kind of going over what people have been saying that they're missing. Like how to do certain things, how to do this, how to do that. So I'm going to try and go over as much as I can remember, you know? Especially from the new DLCs. If y'all want like tutorials on the first of the game, let me know. And I'll do like an in-depth one, which will be quite fun, I think. Right, so, first of all, this is the new final game. So I've defeated the all-dimensional guy. He was up there. He's been defeated. He gives you this hood, which is pretty insane stats, to be honest. So he gave me that hood, okay? I'll go through all my gear as well at some point, and we'll show you all what I have. So, if you fly over here, now how this works is you'll go, there's a portal down here, you'll go through it, and you'll start brand new. You have 10 minutes, and there's an enemy that spawns every 10 minutes you have to defeat. Now you can go and I'll even, you know what, I'll even go in and show you it all, okay? We'll do that. That's how we'll do it. Right, but first of all, if you all have noticed little floating coins everywhere, I don't think I have any, but they're like little cubes, okay? Like cones stacked on each other. They're purple, and if you collect one, it'll say a mysterious vendor will buy these from you. I don't know if you've all seen these. I've collected them all, so I don't think there's anything for me to show you. But I'll try and get a picture and put it on screen of what it looks like. So this is this guy. You go down here, you talk to him. Finally, we meet. If you bring me these rare crystals, I will buy them off you for a great price. You can find these crystals hidden away in every world, or higher dimensional beings may drop them. Pleasure doing business with you. So he gives you some coin. So apparently I had a couple, so yeah, it's quite good money for them. It's passive income. If you can see them flying around the world, just collect them. They're like massive purple glowing things. It's hard to miss. Collect them. They'll give you lots of money. Okay? So we'll go through the description of this too. The final cycle is the ultimate test. You will be transported into a new realm. You will be spawned with nothing. No armor, no skills, no energy. Do not worry, this is temporary. When you return back to this world, you will have everything you had before you left. You must build your warrior up from zero. Every 2 minutes, an enemy of your past will appear. Make sure you're strong enough to fight each foe. Once you have defeated the boss, the next round will begin. This game will keep going on until you reach the final encounter. Defeating enemies around the world will give you coin. Use that coin to spend at the shop to build your warrior. Spend wisely and choose a build you're confident in. If you decide you cannot continue, the portal will remain open for you to this world. You must decide if you want to leave before the boss appears. Upon returning here, you will see a chest with your rewards. The higher rounds you go, the better. Okay, so I'm gonna give you all a spoiler right here. The highest round before the big boss appears is 11. Once you hit 11, he appears. Now you can keep going past that to get higher rewards. I stopped at 11 because, you know, I had to go to work. So yeah, but it doesn't matter how high you are. As soon as you leave this portal, you start back at 0. So if you're going to go for the long haul and try and hit level 100 in here, make sure you have a whole day to do it, right? So you spawn with literally nothing, okay? Not a penny that you'll have, see? So once I spawn, if I can spawn, here we go. So you have little challenges too. Do not buy the transformation, do not buy prime armors, okay? So you have absolutely no monies whatsoever. Now I'm just going to cut for a minute. Just no, actually I'm not. I was going to use mods to give myself money there for a minute or two, but then I realized. So yeah, you can buy for 2,000. Now there should be some enemies near here. Yeah, there they are. So it does give you some attacks. As you can see, they're not the best attacks, but they will drop coin to let you get, you know, some energy and stuff going. So it should drop coin anyway, I think. Come on, boys. Yeah, they do drop some coin. Right, so I've got 2,000 coin. Fantastic. Right, so best thing to do in this game mode is buy flight straight away. You don't want to be running around the whole place. There we go. Now we've bought flight. So what you want to do is you can go around, defeat the mobs. You know, mob 5, mob 4. Now they get harder each mob you go through. Okay. Once you have enough coin to buy stuff, say you have 9 million, right? What you can do is go here. Now this is the same place as in the new game mode. So once you hit level 11, you can buy premium armor, and then you can buy the gold armor, the really good one. You can also buy some armor from this, legendary armor, and you can buy energy capacity, which will increase your energy capacity by 10. So you'll have 16 if you buy that, right? And if you want to add energy, you can go through here. You have all the different energy types, you know, spirit energy, vitality. This is the higher versions, so they're all 15,000 each. They help your attacks. Now, you'll see that each of your attacks is based on a different sort of energy. So this one's done with spirit. So say if I went and bought 2 million spirit, this attack would be a lot stronger than something that relies on dexterity, okay? And then through here, you can buy your different transformations. So you can buy the new one. And you can buy Omen power up. You know, you can buy True Protector, Omni, as well as like max out the Omni to level 4, max that out. Add 10 points to your Omni, so your points will go up. And you can add 100 points to your True Protector. You can add Omni power up too. So, also, up here is where you get your skills. So, how much are they? 1,500? I don't have that. But all your spirit skills, so the skills that rely on spirit, you can press that and it'll give you them. Not all of them, you have to buy one at a time obviously, but you have different skills for different things, you know. There's your arcane skills. So that's how you level up, and then your boss will arrive after that countdown happens, and you defeat him, and then you move on to round 2. Once you get to round 6, I think you can buy the gold armor. You can also go down here, if you have enough coin, you're tired of waiting, you can buy boss early. You can buy it early for 2,000, and that'll like give you 10 seconds, and then your boss will arrive. So yeah, just for what do you call it, time sake, we're not actually going to play this. I was just showing you all around. So once you've had enough, right, or if you think you've had enough and you've got like level 2000 in here and you're like, okay, my rewards are going to be insane, just go through this. Now if you're at level 1000 and you come through this, next time you go back in it, you'll be level 1. So just remember that. Get as strong as you want before you leave, okay? So once the... Yeah, so once this is done... Now obviously I didn't complete any rounds, so I don't get any rewards, but a chest will spawn right there with your rewards in it. Now, if you get to level 11, you'll get a really insane reward. I think this was the reward I got. These shoes. So that gave me quite a big boost in everything. I got these lower body stuff. So that'll spawn. There'll also be, for me anyway, it was glitched. There was an energy type. I think the energy type was champion. So if we go down here, champion, it takes all your stuff up 500. Pretty impressive. You don't want to lose it. I couldn't grab it. I tried to jump in the chest. It wouldn't let me. So what I did was I just flew out like this, lined it up, and just flew at it, and it gave me it. So if it doesn't work for you, try that. That worked for me. So yeah, now we'll go to the city, show you all the new stuff in the city, okay? And then, yeah, I think once we go to the city, I think that's pretty much my tutorial for the new DLC over. I mean, it's pretty straightforward if you like play this game like I do and you're a nerd. And then we'll go through my save file like all together and show you it all, and that's what you'll get if I like hit 500. Not to blackmail you, but I do have a metaphorical gun to your head. Okay, so just tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your wife's boyfriends to subscribe. Anyway, so as you can tell, there's me, Big Odin. You looking for my save file? Are you? Make sure to subscribe. Anyway. Right, so these are different armors you can buy for coin. Now these are all like the gold armors you can get, you know, so I think this right here is the one that I'm currently wearing. Right there. So they have different, so the one in the ship has 20 million that you can, he has the most you can buy from. So this guy has 90 million is... Now, the more money you put in, the higher your stats will be. So I bought this one at 60 million. So we'll see its stats in a minute. Now, I'm trying to save up for 90 million. Obviously, it's a bit of a grind, but, you know, worth it. This guy only sells purple and gold armor, but he also sells some rarities that aren't anywhere else. Step into the purple light and make a purchase, or step into the yellow light for prime armor. When you purchase an armor piece, I will take your coin and give you an equal armor rating value. My limit is 60 million. So again, if you're looking... By the way, I have some prime armors that others do not sell. That's what he does. So again, he is the highest armor ratings you can buy. If you put 90 million into an armor, you're going to get like a lot more than you would if you buy this armor when you had 2,000. Okay? So that being said, I bought the prime armor from him for 60 million, and that's the stats I have. Not very good, you know, I have others that are better, okay? Especially the jeans, they're hard to beat. But it's still good. So what we're going to do, also you can look at the buffs, so 30% melee increase, 50% damage reduction. Now you're only allowed one prime item at a time to be acquired. Pardon me. So yeah, that's pretty much this shop, okay? Also, when you defeat one of these bosses, you'll get their energy. So you'll get like, if I defeated myself 3 times. So if you go to the bottom, there's 3 Odins. Okay, there's Spunky, you know, Mod, Babyface. I also have a random hippo for some reason. I think I killed it before I started recording. Anyway. So yeah, that's pretty much this new DLC in a nutshell. If you defeat the new guys, okay, your chest will be here with your rewards in it. It'll be sort of right here. If you defeat like the champions. You can also use the forge to improve your capacity. You know. Now, it's a good thing to do all the quests as well while you're doing the story mode, okay? So, for example, where's the prison? Prison. I know there's a prison somewhere. Huh. Did I just not remember? I think it was over here, was it not? It was like sort of level. There it is. Okay. So yeah, here's the prison, right? Now, I'm not sure if this works or not, but we're going to test it. There'll be 2 guards, you see them? If you defeat them, now they are hard to kill. I'm only able to kill them easily because my level's so high. But yeah, so that one died straight away. This one died, he didn't drop any. Sometimes they drop the prime armor, or the stuff you can sell, okay? It is hard to sort of gather sometimes. Do they drop a lot of coin or no? No, not really. Okay, in the prison. So this is the prison that you'll get to in your story quest, regardless if you like come here first or not. So this is the cells you'll be in. You know, pretty spoilery. There's a couple of our prisoners here. Look at him, he's beautiful. And then you'll also have her. I've done her quest, but I can still talk to her for some reason. Who's this guy? Hello? Oh. I didn't know I was still in the middle of this. I'm pretty sure I did this. Huh. Anyway. Right. You'll also get some chests in here, like this that I've opened already. You'll get some nice armor from them, but it's not the best. So that's just a wee... You'll also get, round this corner, you'll have a purple thing. Why did I hear something growling? I hear a growl. I don't like that, sir. Anyway, yeah. So you'll get... Just make sure to look everywhere in this new place. So there's stuff hidden all over, so there is. Okay. So that's pretty much me, you know, unless there's anything else I'm forgetting. No, I don't think so. Alright. Well then. Now, we'll go through my save file, okay? See what I have in this. Now, it's a 32-minute episode, so hopefully you all have stayed this long. We'll go through everything. So I have all the skills. I have all the dodges. I have all the attacks powered up except this one. I can't be bothered. That one's so long to do. And I can't figure out how to update or do this one up. So yeah, I have all of them leveled up to level 4, right? All the transformations. So I have the Omen, Barrier, Wrath, Lightning, and Omnipresence leveled up to level 4. I have 2,318 Strength, 990-ish on Focus and Spirit. And the new transformation is leveled up to 1,102. And then the True Protector form has, I think, 1,000-ish points in the Spirit skill, since that's usually the attacks I use are scale with Spirit. As for energy, okay, my power rating is 4,949,978, which I wish was my bank account balance, but whatever. Vitality, which is my strength, is, or my like health, is 1,292,000. Energy, 695,000. Strength, 451,000. Spirit, 609,000. Fury, 172,000. Dexterity, 860,000. And Arcane, 860,000. So I currently have 744 energies. So if you were to count all them up, you know, some of them have like 25 in there. Some of them have a lot more. I think this one, so Wrath is 24. There's 226. You know, so I kind of went on a little bit of a spending spree. Because you can actually buy energy now in the green portal where you start up the like liberation quests. Anyway, so yeah, obviously I need to do Fury a wee bit more, but this will be the save file y'all will get. Okay, this will be the new one. So my experience, 80 million, you know, pretty good. Now, obviously, y'all can add a lot more energy onto that if you want, you know. As for items, this is the cloak. You know, look, you can see the stats yourself there. Fury, not too high, but who cares, you know what I mean? Got some new masks as well, you know, pretty good, pretty nice. Got some sunglasses, you know. So what I do, right? Obviously, I'm never going to use the sunglasses, but I like the look of them. So send them to your stash. That'll be one last thing I show you before we go. Send that to your stash. Now here's my armor, the Inferno skin. And then I have my jeans. Okay? Now also, if you convert these to XP, so for example, this has a lot of power. If you convert this to XP, you'll get a lot more coin than you would for like your standard purple, blue, green armor. Okay? So what I'll show you now is how to change your style. How to be dripped, you know, in the drip stuff, in the Primarch Prime stuff, boys, right? The Prime gear, okay? Oh my god, I'm such a loser. You know what's crazy? I have a fiance. Like, who the fuck would put up with me? Anyway, besides that. So yeah, it takes a long while to fly in this game. I love that broken moon. God, it looks so fucking good. Anyway. So yeah, you defeat the all-dimensional guy, he'll give you the hood. Now, there is hints in dialogue, I'm not going to spoil the story for y'all, but in dialogue, there's hints that he may not be gone, so you might have to get even stronger to beat him next time. So anyway. So once we spawn in, I was just having a wee sip there because my throat is parched. I love recording. I love making videos for y'all. I can't believe y'all actually listen to me with this bad accent I have. But I hate doing it when I'm sick just because I don't want you guys to hear me splittering and coughing and all that malarkey, you know. Plus I'm using old words these days. Anyway. So, best way to do this, to change your actual outfit without changing all your, you know, items and messing around with your stats and stuff, because I like my stats where they're at, don't want to change any of the perks. What you do, right, is, now there's one that, sorry about that, there's these here in every single, like map really, these gold scroll things. But before we do that, I'm going to show you all my skills. This is my true protector form skills. So as you can see, I do kind of prefer spirit. So all my points are in spirit. So they are, and I've kind of messed that up. There we go. Best way to get spirit points, by the way, everyone, is if you go to Pilgrim Planet, there is a thing where you throw your most powerful attack through the triangle, right? Blow it up. It'll spawn enemy after enemy after enemy. Use your spirit power and just kill them. Just sit AFK and hold it. That'll get you points that you can put into your spirit. So it will. But yeah, as we were saying, this, how to change your outfit. So say I'm tired of looking like a boss with a big, massive, huge shoe, okay? Say I love solo leveling. Love that anime. So say I want to look like the Shadow Monarch, right? So here's all the outfits that I've ever had that I've put in my stash, okay? So you have like some rare ones, you know, you have, as I call it, the angel looking ones with the wings. If you had the wings on, that looks angel-y. You also have some of the new ones down here. So this would be one of my favorites, this coat right here. I love it. It just looks so powerful for some reason. But yeah. You know, you also have some of the new varieties that I've added. So you have like Bulletproof Vest. He's looking oiled up. Damn. You also have the Dark Dimension one. So that would add with the hood. So that that's quite cool looking. Depends what kind of guy you're looking to go for, you know. But for me, say if I want to have Drippy Woo, okay, the Shadow Monarch himself, I want to go through here and I say, right, I want stuff that's purple and looks like it gives you a lot of aura. So I would go this, and then remove the head, because obviously I'm using the glowing eyes effect, it's not the helmet. But if I take that off, boom, completely purple. I look powerful as fuck. Look at me, I'm beautiful. You know? Hell yeah. And it's pretty good. I like it. I love this game. Now, obviously, if you all want to have sort of a different look, you know, say you want, I don't know, cowboy office angel, right? You can have, there's your cowboy coat. You've got your office attire on below. Got your gold wings. You know, like, your imagination is kind of the limit here, you know? Like, for me, you could go completely, like, old-fashioned, ready-to-fight sort of look, where you're ready for this new life of yours, you know? There you've got Messiah's outfit on. He's looking powerful as hell, you know? But yeah, for me, personally, okay, I enjoy just quite a powerful look that's like office attire that's ready. Look at him. Look at him. He's beautiful, okay? And then, or what you can do is, you know, so say for spirit stuff, right? Just before I go, True Protector, put it on. So, how many points do I have? I have 0 points, okay? So, you could just sort of go in through here. Now, this guy, oh, I hate this guy. He takes so long. We're just going to take the brief of his attack. We'll show you how powerful this save file is. Look at this. He thinks he's doing so much damage to me. He did 3 damage. You know? There's 6 damage. You know, it's not a lot. Now he's tired. Boom. Dead. You know? Also, the solo level and aura, this looks so much like it. I love it so much. So now what you do is you go here. You'll have 1 skill point because you killed 1 enemy. Pretty good. Pretty good. You know, not the best. So yeah, that's... If you go into Pilgrim Planet and you throw this fucker, what's his name? Colossal Blast, I think it is. Yeah, throw the Colossal Blast through the triangles. Now, if you progress through that story mission, it'll show you how to do it. You know what I mean? Sort of how you do it. It'll just spawn enemy after enemy for you to fight. So just go into this power, get your attack, and just hold it. You know? And it'll give you points. Now, it is hard to do if you're, like, wanting to level up quickly. So I would suggest, you know, most powerful attack, guys, right? This here one. Just use it. Because, like, look at how good this looks. Do you know what I also love? Ah, see when he's standing? The way... Hold on. How do I do this? Ah, he doesn't have gravity here. God damn it. We have to show you this all before you all go. Okay? Come on. Whoop. There we go. No! Go to the ship. God damn it. Use your purple coat and go to the ship. Right. Wait to see the way he powers up if he's walking. It looks so good, okay? So yeah, anyway, come on. Load in. It's been 43 minutes. People will not watch this long. Right? So if he's sitting like this, look at that. Oh yeah! What a legend. That's how he... Oh, what a legend, you know? So yeah, anyway guys, that's pretty much it for me, you know. Hope you all enjoyed, and if you do want this save file, you know, what do they do? Tell them. Oh, you got 2 different colored eyes, I never noticed. Why you been sucking dick, girl? Why your mascara like that? Anyway, what did you do to her, Mosiah? You heathen. Look at them muscles. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Okay, come on. Yes, if y'all want to see more tutorials, if you have any questions about how to do anything, I will reply in the comments. I always love replying to every single comment. So yeah, make sure to comment if you're stuck on anything. If I can't describe it in text, I'll make a wee video, post it, tag you in it. I don't even know if that's possible. Probably. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this has helped a wee bit. If you want this save file, you know what to do. And yeah, see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Alright, where's that dick sucking girl at?